Welcome back to Starspill, the channel where Hollywood's brightest names and most jaw-dropping moments are exposed with all the drama, glamour, and shock value you crave. If you thought you'd seen Emma Watson at her boldest during red carpets, premieres, or fashion campaigns, then brace yourself. Because today's story pushes the boundaries further than anyone could have expected. The internet is absolutely exploding after Emma appeared in a series of photos that fans are calling her most daring look ever, so bold, so unexpected, and so unlike her usual polished elegance that millions are doing double takes. Stay right where you are because the details behind Emma Watson going topless are far more surprising, complicated, and jaw-dropping than the one viral headline suggests. For years, Emma Watson has been seen as Hollywood's golden girl, the intellectual beauty, the outspoken activist, the fashion icon who blends sophistication with intentional, thoughtful choices. But this new wave of photos has the entire entertainment world buzzing with shock, admiration, confusion, and of course endless debate. The images in question surfaced during a behind-the-scenes moment from a high-fashion editorial that Emma shot in complete secrecy. And let's be clear, this wasn't your usual polished magazine spread. This was raw, artistic, and intentionally provocative, so much so that many fans were convinced she had gone completely topless. The angle, the lighting, the styling, it all created an illusion so stunning that social media practically caught fire within seconds. But the truth? It's even more fascinating than the rumors. The photos weren't careless, leaked, or accidental. They were part of a deeply conceptual artistic project exploring vulnerability, strength, identity, and feminine evolution, something Emma has always advocated for in her work beyond Hollywood. The topless effect was created using skillful draping, body contouring fabrics, and shadow techniques that made it appear as though she was wearing almost nothing at all. And that's exactly why the world can't stop talking about it. Emma, who has long pushed back against objectification and often chooses conservative, structured wardrobes, has stepped into a space that forces viewers to rethink who she is and what she stands for. And honestly, she executed it with the confidence and control of a true modern icon. Of course, fans couldn't handle it. Within minutes of the images hitting the internet, hashtags like hashtag Emma Watson topless, hashtag Emma breaks the internet, and hashtag unexpected Emma started trending globally. The photos were reposted thousands of times, with some people praising her for embracing artistic freedom, others defending her right to express herself, and a few critics claiming she should avoid such bold visuals. But Emma? She hasn't said a word yet, and that silence is only intensifying the intrigue. Emma Watson is not the type to act impulsively. Every detail of her public presence is intentional, and that makes these photos even more powerful. She knows the impact. She knows the symbolism. And she knows exactly how to make the world talk without uttering a single sentence. What truly shocks people isn't the illusion of nudity, it's the message behind the moment. In an industry where fame often pushes women into extremes, Emma has always chosen her own path. This editorial wasn't about shock value or publicity. It was a carefully constructed statement about shedding expectations, breaking the mold, and redefining what it means to be seen. By appearing in such a vulnerable, exposed visual style while still being fully in control, she challenged Hollywood's limiting narratives about how women should present themselves. She flipped the script by showing strength through softness, freedom through vulnerability, and power through artistic exposure. That's why fans can't stop staring. It isn't just bold, it's revolutionary. As the photos continue to circulate, one thing is clear: Emma Watson has entered a new era. She's not the child star anymore, not the shy intellectual, not the quiet fashion darling who keeps her personal world locked away. She's a woman making bold choices, and whether you gasp, cheer, or freeze in disbelief, she's already achieved her goal, making the world stop and pay attention. Her transformation is stunning, her message is unmistakable, and the impact? Absolutely massive. Thanks for watching Starspill. If you love celebrity shocks, fashion controversies, and Hollywood moments that leave you speechless, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more jaw-dropping stories.